Hey everybody, thanks for watching. So today we're talking about a few things. Your equipment. Are you gonna fix it? Are you gonna let it rot? Are you gonna replace it? Are you gonna fix it yourself? There's so many options when you're in business. For me, I always wanna try to take care of my own equipment. I don't know, sometimes I call it a blessing and a curse. It's one of those things when you are kind of a jack of all trades and you know how to do everything. So let's just straighten it out here. I am a landscaper. I am not an auto body technician. I am not a rust repair specialist. None of those things. I am a landscaper and I like to keep my equipment the best I can keep it, So jobs like this are real tricky because unless you have a connection or someone that might be able to do this type of work on your vehicle for a fair price, it's a 2004 Chevy truck, I think I paid $6,000 for it. So do we want to spend $5,000-$6,000 to fix the rust repairs? No, we don't. Do we want to let it rust and it just looks terrible. So I am doing my best here to fix this thing up, make it look fantastic, the best that I know how to. So again, all you auto body expert technicians out there who are going to tell me I'm doing this wrong, thanks. I appreciate your opinion. But really what we're doing here is trying to make this old truck look a whole lot better than it did before with, I know there's a right way to do things and then there's kind of a quick way to do things. I got most of that rot. I treated the rust where it needed to be. We used a black fluid film on the inside of it to cover it up and prevent it from rusting out more. We did paint these things, like these rockers. We sprayed them with primer, the self-etching primer. We undercoated it with that fluid film in the back, and then we painted it with a brush. It came out great. It's a rocker. It's underneath. But it's always one of those things, like how far do you go with your equipment, This type of stuff, yeah, it's cosmetic, but if you let it go, it gets really ugly. I mean, I'm sure you've seen 100 rusted trucks, especially anybody who's in the Northeast or not, They just rot out. The salt is brutal. So we're trying to clean it up here. We're doing the best that we know how. I probably spent 2 full days on this project. Number one is doing what we're doing here. Getting it out, getting the new patches welded in, and then the painting. And as you can imagine, trying to paint in a landscaping atmosphere, everything we have is covered with dirt and dust, and it's just it's a lot. But I didn't have anyone that I knew that I could bring it to, so we got it all done, and ultimately the truck came out looking fantastic. I do have a little bit of a background in the auto body, so I know how to weld. I kind of know how to do a little bit of everything. That's what we're doing here. If you look, there's a body line on that rocker. I don't care about that. We're just gonna make it solid. So, we get another 5 years out of this truck. That would be amazing. I don't know how long it'll last, but at least it'll look pretty decent in the meantime. So it's always one of those things. And that comes with all of our equipment. It's like, if you put enough energy into maintaining it, you're not going to have the breakdowns and you're not going to have the disappointments. Yeah, it's inevitable. Things will break, but if you put a little bit of energy into them, make it look halfway decent, As far as replacing stuff goes, I don't know about y'all, but you seen the price of new trucks these days? Wow. Yes, it's a business expense, but how much money do you have to make to cover new equipment, new trucks, the insurance, the taxes on everything? It's just crazy. So this is a little bit of DIY. We kind of try to fix things up. We try to make our business as profitable as possible, where we're not spending everything we make on equipment payments. I don't know about y'all, but I hate payments. I like to own things. There's enough headache and enough expenses that come along your way without having to make these big crazy payments. Anyway, this is a quick little job here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Peace, everybody. Enjoy your day.